Some people in this world are bound by a great fear of the life they presently live, kept in control that their life is lacking something that would make it just. I'm reading. Believing that this missing piece would make their accumulation of life meaningful, it pushes them through a never-ending chase in society to find a place that they will accept their own death. A dream provides these people a sanctum, a grasp of peace to know every second of their life is worth it because it's in chase of their own dream. People who dream big factually do achieve more success in their life due to the greater mindset and expansion of their boundaries. Many people in this world dream for something modest, a portion of success. The people who dream big have less competition. Think of this like a mountain. When you climb, most people's abilities will and their capability will only allow them to climb so high. So like bottom to the middle, As those factors increase per person, they climb higher and higher, expanding further upwards. For me, I would place figures at the top like Genghis Khan, Jesus Christ, Alexander the Great, Joan of Arc, the Buddha, so on and so forth, at the peak of this dream mountain. But I want to direct a curveball to keep you interested, okay? So these figures I just stated have one thing in common. Similarly to like the rest, obviously, as you get lower, in my eyes, the less suffering they've achieved or have had in their life. But the figures at the top, the most, so on and so forth. But kind of, but similarly to the rest. Suffering. The path to a grandiose achievement is almost always paved through with intense physical, emotional, and social suffering. We'll return to the suffering later, okay? A big dream provides you with greater motivation to pursue through challenges within life, a fortitude unlike any other to tough through hardship. It gives purpose to their lives, making a reason to belong in existence, so to not. Sadly, a limiting factor within dreams are the people they belong to, okay? So dreams often glimmer away because there's, next page, dreams often glimmer away because there's a lack of action, vision, discipline, planning, tolerance, or struggle, or suffering. Something I find sad, that these people won't achieve their dreams just because they are who they are, okay? But if it does fuel the furnace even further to stick to the right path, okay? We all suffer in our lives. To be conscious and sentient only requires a grasp of understanding suffering. We are all conscious and sentient. Everyone around you has perceived their suffering. As spoken, obviously literally like half a minute ago, the path suffering creates is a fine path to achievement of dreams. To follow the mold suffering has paved and to pursue with sheer devotion to your cause, this is the way to achieve your dreams. To become who you dream of, to recognize your suffering, vision what you want, take action, devote to yourselves. You can achieve your dreams. I don't know how much of that sounded garbage to all of you, but to me, that just means that you can achieve your dreams basically if you have recognition of your suffering that you have had in your life and you can see that path, okay? But it does require effort, a lot of effort. So basically, you've got the suffering you've experienced in your life, and then you kind of turn that into self-made suffering. When you make your own suffering, it's something that you choose in course of your dream. So you listen to the path of the suffering, and it will tell you what you want, what you need to do, what you're okay with, and that's why people who have suffered more, they will be okay with doing more to achieve their dreams, because it's like, I've already fucking nearly died at the age of 6, so I don't really care for death, basically, Do you know what I'm saying? Like, biggest example I can give here is Guts in Berserk. The guy literally was born from his dead mother's womb, who was hanging on a tree, into a pile of guts, and then the start of his life was pure horrible. So he's then, throughout the course of Berserk, he's followed his suffering. Obviously, after the eclipse, he's followed the suffering he's chosen by choosing to stick with Casca. Rather than giving in to going after Griffith, he's chosen his own suffering to go and stay with Casca. Yeah? So, in this, he's going to achieve his dream of killing Griffith, because he's chosen Casca. He's chosen the right thing. Obviously, that's something to see through to the end of Berserk, and that is a fictional book, So really, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can do it, bro. You've got it. Just stick to it. Stick to it. Remember what you've dreamed of. That's the thing. Always remember what you've dreamed of, and always pursue it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me for more. Comment to start conversations. If you want to talk about this, literally comment below. I'm fucking down for a conversation on just pure philosophical ideas and stuff like that. And obviously, if you want to see topics that I want to talk about, do you know what I mean? Just tell me, and I'll speak about any topic. I'll obviously find out first, and then speak about the topic. Yeah. Follow me for more. Peace out.